Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And he was alert to it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Mbappe, Rodri, Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely measured pass. Alvarez. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mohamed Salah. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Keeper's got good distance on that. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played with speed from back to front. Kyle Walker. It'll be a throw-in.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Alvarez. Mbappe. Fofana. He won't be happy with that one. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because...
Alvarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe, and the shot! There it is! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Osimhen.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Mbappe. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shot at goal! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Rodri turns back here, probably the best option. And Araujo. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, not quite. Fofana. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, brilliantly cut out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's Fofana. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Olise. Rodri. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Alvarez. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Pretty robust defending.
Kyle Walker. Araujo. Gently done. No, that was never going to make it. And they've got rid. Nuno Mendes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've chased...
Great chance!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Walker is there, and he can get that clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
This match was
Alvarez.
71,898.
Mbappe hurtling down that right flank.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodri. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The pass has gone astray. That's a sharp pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Olise. Mbappe. Heads it! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for
Vinicius
changes
Junior.
on both sides, actually.
Number 14.
Vietnam
Olise.
go 2 up and into a
Number
position of
19.
real strength.
Alvarez.
They've seen the light, and the opposition
Coming on
have
the
been
field.
left in the
Number
dark.
15. Dembele.
That's just playing it
Number
safe
22.
and simple.
Hadrian. Number 20. Erling Haaland. Substitution.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's got tall.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, this looks sharp. Olise. 75 minutes played. Morata. Olise. Cleared without complication.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a climb! And that would have won it.
Haaland should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Pedri. No way through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fiddles it through. Aims beyond the defence. Bellingham. Ah, that's a fine interception. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? And that could set him on his way. Pinches it off him.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He's having a hit! Hits off target and by quite a way. Mbappe is the guilty party there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He gets big! That has been knocked clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Osimhen. Haaland! He can get that clear. Played out to the right. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk.
Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mohamed Salah, it's a great ball. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Osimhen, that's a good ball out wide. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rodri, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vinicius Junior. Alvarez.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been won straight back. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Passing nice and neat. That could it go. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Olise. And here's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Alvarez. Vinicius Junior. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Haaland. Mbappe. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Olise. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Araujo gets good distance on it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Punched away. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. Hakimi. Rodri. For Olise. Gently done. And he's heaved it away. Mbappe. Alvarez. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And they're quick to get it back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alvarez. Nicely aimed pass. That has been slung wide. That is good alertness.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Camavinga. And it's Salah. Eric Garcia.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Olise. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played into space out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Camavinga. Now Salah. It's Camavinga. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
So we've reached the hour mark. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Olise. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, they can break here. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Camavinga.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Mbappe! Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great ball, and he's in here! Alvarez, and he's onside. Alisson catches it safely. Mbappe. Olise. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe gets into some space. Oh, smashing header! Olise getting this one clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe! Look at the space here! Now, what about a counter-attack? Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And that's an excellent interception.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Eric Garcia. Now he's off and running. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. That's a good ball played into space. Osimhen is flagged offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Olise. Number 8, Vinicius Junior. Number 16, Rodri. Number 3, Van Dijk.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Number 20, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 22.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Number 2, Marquinhos.
That has not gone well.
95.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
To our better stadium fund.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. And they've switched it over to the other side. In with the challenge. Mbappe cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Works it forward. Not the most accurate pass. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. Good, strong midfield running here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Mbappe. Osimhen. Oh, important interception. And it's Dembele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Kimmich. Deftly away. That's it for the first period of extra time.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
Well, players doing their best with tired minds, tired limbs, close to running on empty in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable?
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Osimhen. Coming on to replace
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Alvarez.
15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. And they've got rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Morata chasing after it. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Alvarez. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Olise. Good spot, he's seen the run. A lot of space ahead of him. Big chance! Yes, he's done it! Finally! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the first goal of the game. Gives it back.
They're really getting...
Goes in for the header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Olise. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Goalkeeper's ball. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. Going to be disappointed with that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in...
Now the finish! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Osimhen. Mbappe. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Alvarez. He could be in here. Mbappe. And here's Alvarez. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He'll try to keep this alive. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise. Mbappe.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Passes short and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bellingham. And the counter is on. That's a nicely measured pass. Alvarez. Has a go! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shots! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ball's gone out of play. Araujo. Dyer. Olise. And that has put paid to that. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. Half-time getting close now. Can he put it away? Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Osimhen. Dyer. Bellingham, who's set up 1 goal so far. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good ball out wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Olise. Dyer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. That's going in strongly.
He's gone. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half... Decent chance! Defending was strong and firm, and he's forced to go back. Alvarez. That's a shade optimistic. Alvarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Alvarez. That is expertly dealt with. Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Van Dijk. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Rodri.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. He won't be happy with that one. Dyer. Bellingham. Olise. Now Mbappe. No way through. Dyer. Eric Garcia. Oh, that's a key interception. Hakimi powering forward here. Gently done. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. Oh, super find. He's free, he has got space. Spread it left. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Osimhen. Olise.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Passing nice and neat. He's got space in the area. He's got the shot away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's taking no chances there. Nice interception, well timed. Alvarez. Now it's Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played out to the right. And he was alert to it. And here's the chance to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe on a charge down the left. Osimhen.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Olise cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to today's
juices flowing.
match.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Salah. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making it.
Osimhen! And the ball's come loose here. Mohamed Salah. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Decent hit! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Olise. Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Osimhen! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, such a clever touch. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance to shoot now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. And they've got a throw. Pinches it off him. And he's managed to get rid. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the pass is intercepted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe. Alvarez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Keeper's dealt with that. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Look at the great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Nuno Mendes. Alvarez. Mbappe.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Osimhen. Osimhen gets flagged offside. Alvarez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Olise. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
1 minute added time.
Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Defending was strong and firm. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Dembele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Can he spark a counter here? And he welcomes it in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Alvarez. Oh, he couldn't quite make. He's got the shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's another good win of the ball. Still just a single goal between the sides.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match
Just
was
about up to the hour now.
72,306.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's a good ball. Alvarez! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Number 13.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Number 21.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Substitution in progress.
He's in, surely! And that was very necessary. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Is there any... There's the hit! They've done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Alvarez. Coming on the field is...
We have got
number
changes
20,
here from both sides, in fact.
Haaland.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Ferran Torres. 75 minutes played. Played back in. Shot a goal! He's got a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Keeper's ball. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely spread. Mbappe! Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Olise. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. This might spell danger. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, can he get onto this? Stones kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through. Ferran Torres. Cross from Ferran Torres.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
That's really well cleared. He's had it taken off him. And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
And we come
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.